Lorca is a town in the southeastern Spain, in the autonomous community of Murcia. With 90,000 people living there, it's the third city in the region. The city is crossed by the river bed, now used as a green belt. It has a clear structure of main roads crossing the city, and is well connected with two train stations and a bus station. The city has also a castle, and the Dole district is closer to it, then the downtown and the third expansion. We have included also the developable land. Our area is surrounded and well connected with the old district, including part of the downtown and some developable areas. Both the green belt and the main road are in our area. To make it more interesting, we have the opportunity to link the two sides of the city, trying to create a new cultural center linked to the riverbed. The main idea is to create a dense, porous, with pedestrian dominance area. First of all, we created a new hierarchy of green walkable streets, linking all the area, and also with the existing city. We buried the railroad in order to avoid the division of the city into two, and moved the seaway out of our area, so we could join the area with the existing Park 1, and then create a new big park with a museum. Also, we raised the number of public plazas connected by the new green walkable street network. To do that, we sliced the existing superblocks, keeping a more accurate proportion between the height of the buildings and the width of the street. We designed the new blocks to increase the density of the area, to include cross ventilation and green roofs, and also to accomplish least recommendations of solar orientation, testing of designs with the calculus of the shadowing during the year. We tried to create a neighborhood with mixed use, cultural, sporty, restaurants, commercial, making the new blocks to have different uses in the ground floor and the other stories.
Now we are going to see all the diagrams that explain the keys of the project and the result of the strategies of design. With the two main strategies, slicing the blocks and introducing green pedestrian streets in the middle of the new blocks, we link the city. We create a new and more pedestrian-friendly hierarchy of roads and streets. We create also a new bike road with enough bike storage as it requires, and also new bus roads for more people. The new coded plazas will work like real parks and will be connected by the green structure. Then we have a new neighborhood with probably a lot of activities and people walking by the streets and having fun with all the new parks and plazas. Also, the food market will bring to the city all the healthy products that Lorca has, and will be, with the museum, a very important focus of activity and life. The possibility to cross walk in all the neighborhood in a green walkable street is one of the most strong points of the project, and we hope it will be the key of the future of Lorca.
Lorca is a town in the autonomous community of Murcia in southern Spain. With 19,000 people living there, is the third city in the region. The city is crossed by the riverbed, now used as a green belt. It has a clear structure of main roads crossing the city and is well connected with two train stations and a bus station. The city has a castle, and the old district is closer to it than the downtown and also a third expansion. We have included also the developable land. Our area is surrounded and well connected with the old district, including part of the downtown and some developable areas. Both the green belt and the main road are into our area. To make it more interesting, we have the opportunity to link the two sides of the city, trying to create a new cultural center linked to the riverbed. The main idea is to create a dense, porous, with pedestrian dominance area. First of all, we created a new hierarchy of green walkable streets linking all the area, and also with the existing city. We buried the railroad in order to avoid the division of the city into two and moved the seaway out of our area, so we could join the area with the existing Park 1 and then create a new big park with a museum. Also, we raised the number of public places connected by the new green walkable streets network. To do that, we sliced the existing superblocks, keeping a more accurate proportion between the height of the buildings and the width of the streets. We designed the new blocks to increase the density of the area, to include cross ventilation and green roofs, and also to accomplish the recommendation of solar orientation, testing our designs with the calculus of the shadows during the year. We try to create a neighborhood with a mixed use, cultural, sportive, restaurants, commercial, making the new blocks to have different usages in the ground floors and the other stories.